Hot dog, diggity dog. We're gonna start the stream off with a pog. There you go. All right, guys. Hey, how you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to the channel for more Brilliant Diamond Steelocke. Today, sorry, first of all, let me apologize, first of all, for yesterday not getting a stream in. I really wanted to. I really wanted to get this going again yesterday. I was just so tired. I ate dinner. My wife made some great pork. Get the fuzz out of here. My wife made some great pork yesterday. And, God, I hate dust flying around. My wife made some great pork yesterday, and it was so good. And, honestly, after the mashed potatoes and the pork, I was out. I was clocked out. There was nothing you could do to save me. I was on the couch. I was done. I was tired. Didn't get sleep the night before, so I think pair all that together, and that's what happened. But tonight, we are ready to go. I got sleep last night. I am bulked up on Culver's. I just got Culver's for dinner about an hour ago. I'm ready to go. Had 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2. Oh, Jesus. I ate a lot of food, but again, because I'm not tired, I also had a G Fuel. Which, by the way, content for G Fuel coming on the channel soon. Monday, I'm getting a couple more flavors, raspberry pie and such. So get ready for more G Fuel content coming to the channel. You guys are not going to want to miss it. Stay tuned for that. But we have a couple of things to open before we get started here. We have 2 more days to open on the Funko Pop Advent Calendar. So let's just open the back. And we've got days, what we got here? We've got days 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Let's see who we get in 2 and 3. It's a Mr. Mime. Oh my God. Dig in there. It's not that important. There he is. Little mimey mime go right there. That was yesterday's, which I did not open. Now let's open today's. And it's a Flareon. Get rid of that. Looks more like an Eevee, but it's not so orange. Maybe it's oranger on the camera, but yep, that'd be a Flareon. So we have Chrome, Pikachu, Mr. Mime, and Flareon. So that's who we got on the good old Funko Pop Advent Calendar. And yeah, if anybody of you want to see that in the later in the stream, if you missed it, I'll show you again later. I know there's nobody in here right now, but we will show that again later once we get some people in here. But let's get into the game, shall we? There we go. All right, there was a little double click. Not exactly the greatest transition, but anyway, if you look at the layout, if you notice the layout, we have a change. We have a change on the layout. We have our big boy Kronos on the team. I want to get him trained up. I don't know what he's exactly going to do. We got to change. We have to teach him some moves. I haven't done anything to him. I haven't done anything to Kronos. We have speed up, defense down. Again, hasty nature, which actually could turn out to be pretty good. Ancient power / flash cannon roar time. I do want to get rid of ancient power and slash. I think I have some TMs he can learn. Let's see here. Nah, that's over. Those are all HMs. Got that flash cannon. He's already got that move. Nope. Nope. Want him to learn that. Nope. Can't learn that. Alright, so we're going to have to go. Looks like we're going to have to head to Veilstone City. That's my guess. That is my prediction. Looks like we're going to have to head to Veilstone City. So, that's right, we're not using Pokemon to fly anymore, Paul. You're actually going to just use our app. Use the app to fly. It's going to take a while. It's taken me almost a whole game to get used to that, but we are here. We are out here. We are ready to go. So let's go in here and see what TMs we can teach this thing. I mean, obviously, I'm going to teach it Thunderbolt. I mean, I can teach it Ice Beam, too. I think it actually gets Flamethrower also. So, nope. Wrong counter. Wrong floor completely. In the entirely wrong floor. So let's head up top here and see. I think this is it. Aha. Yep. Hyper Beam, Giga Impact, Gyro Ball, Dazzling Quick Psychic, Solar Beams. That could be helpful for somebody. Ice Beam. I'll buy one. And I'll buy a Thunderbolt. I'll buy a Flamethrower. What do you sell up there? Did I ever talk to you? I don't know if I ever spoke to you. Flash, Double Team, Swords Dance, Work Up, Endure, Substitute, Light Screen, Reflect, Safeguard, Protect, Rest, False Swipe, U-Turn, Bulldoze. Okay, sweep. All right, so those aren't great. But we definitely have these three that I just bought. These are all new. These all say new, and I don't remember them being new. Are they not in order? Right, Thunderbolt, yes. Chronos can learn Thunderbolt, and Chronos shall. We are going to get rid of Slash. Slash is going to leave this team, leave this moveset. We have special attacks that need to be taught. I don't have time for that. It can learn Ice Beam as well. And it can learn also Flamethrower as well. I'm going to teach it Flamethrower because we need more Fire-type moves on this team. I mean, just flat out, we need more Fire-type moves on this team. And honestly, Ice Beam at some point might be a power move as well. Actually, Ice Beam is probably even more powerful than Thunderbolt at this point. Now that I speak out loud, I'm gonna teach Ice Beam instead of Thunderbolt because we've got Screw Loose with the electric type moves. I'm teaching it Ice Beam. Teaching it Ice Beam for sure. Absolutely. Because as I've mentioned, Ice is a move that we don't have a lot of typings to do a damage against dragon types of the other type and whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. My speech is blah, 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 all over the place. So, we are going to head off to Victory Road now. No more wasting time. I'm getting right into it. So let's head back to Sunny Shore. Why does it say... So it just tells us to go here. It probably is telling us to go see Jasmine on the coast. It's probably what it's meaning by with that flag there. That would be my absolute first guess. Are we all healed? I think we are all healed. Yes. Good. On we go. I wanted to switch you. There we go. Doing it again. Doing what? Doing my job. I'm the Emperor. All right. All right, Jasmine.
This city makes me feel at home somehow. It's next to the sea and there's a lighthouse. Oh, that's the city's gym badge. You must be very good. Please take these two.
TM99s. What's that? Waterfall. Waterfall's hidden moves app. Waterfall in the hidden moves app allows you to climb up waterfalls and surface water. So there are actually a couple waterfalls we can actually do things with now, but I think I want to get to the Pokemon League first. And if we have time at the end of the stream, we will go and do those other waterfalls. But I don't really have anybody. I don't know. I have nobody I want to teach Waterfall to. So we're not going to get any in-battle benefits from that. But that is quite okay. That is quite okay. I need repels up. Rule number 1, I need a repel. I have my overhead light on. I guess it looks okay. I'm looking at my screen right now. I guess it's okay. My face looks a little orange, but that's because the screen is orange, and that's because everything on the screen is orange. And Kronos looks absolutely fantastic, if I do say so myself. Kronos on the screen is absolutely on fire. All right, let's get some repels. I'm just ready to... I'm ready to go. I am ready to absolutely go, guys. Hope your week was a good one. Happy Friday to everybody. Let's start taking on some trainers. So I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you all enjoyed your Friday. It was actually a pretty good day for me. It started off kind of crappy, to be honest. I was like, man, I really want to stream tonight, but I don't know how I'm gonna feel because I'm off to kind of a crappy start. But you know what? We made it work. We came through, and honestly, I can't hit this thing with any bit more time. And in a mist, and it's gonna set up the rain. But anyway, I overcame the struggles. I overcame the downs and the hard hits in the morning. But you know what? We are here. We have made it. We are streaming again for you all. Hopefully I can stream tomorrow. Sometime in the afternoon, a little earlier than this. That would be the goal. But I don't know yet. I do not know yet. My wife and I are both off on Sunday. And so we like to spend our Saturday nights curled up in the bed, watching a movie, relaxing after work before our day off the next day. It's kind of our thing on Saturday evenings. So if I never stream on Saturday, that is the case. That is why, and that is why I'm, a little upset I didn't stream yesterday, because I would have loved to just get 2 streams in a row before I could say I'm taking off Saturday. But I honestly kind of want to stream tomorrow before that. I want to stream right after work tomorrow if I can, if possible. Azurill is not a water type. It is a normal type. Or sorry, it is a fairy type in this game. So I probably should have used Flash Cannon, but that is okay. I still did a lot of damage, and we are still out here. We are out here one way or the other. I like the burn sound effect. That sounds really good. Is it too loud? I think it's too loud. I just realized it's probably way too loud. I had the stream up early on. I had the audio up for the intro sequence, and I never turned it down. Apologies. I just realized that. I hope that didn't sound too awful. I think I'm close enough to the mic. I think you can hear me. I'm literally like licking it. I'm out here. You make mistakes. You get messy. And honestly, I raised my output volume, so I think I was probably there. I think I was probably okay. I think I was probably fine. I'm hoping I was okay. Alrighty. Yeah, we're not doing a ton of damage. I mean, we're doing all right amounts, but we're not kicking butt like I thought we were going to. Kronos, you're doing an average amount of damage, my guy. You're doing an average amount. I need you to come out. I need you to do a little bit more. I need you to hit that acceleration button. I need you to really, really push yourself to the next level, please. It'd be really, really nice. I'd really, really appreciate you, going that extra mile, doing the deeds, doing the job, doing the thing. Thank you. All right. There's a rare candy on this route somewhere, I believe. Remember, these sandbars are going to be very hard to see, but we will find them, and there will be a rare candy somewhere over there. On one of those sandbars, I believe there's a rare candy, which I want because I want to be able to, before the Elite Four, get my team level up as much as possible, and that would be great. That would be absolutely great. Kronos. I was going to spell with a K, but I think this is better. Ice Beam. Shoot your icy, freezing, frozen beam out of your mouth. Guys, our Christmas party with my wife's family is next Saturday. Not tomorrow, next Saturday. So I will be there. So I will not be streaming next Saturday. We will be at a Christmas party. What is going on? How is it almost Christmas already? Are we absolutely serious? Are we out here? What is going on? How is it December 3rd already? Stone Edge. Who's trying to learn Stone Edge? Stainless? Heck yes. Heck yes. Does more damage, but it's a little bit more inaccurate, but I will take that chance. Not worried. That is a chance I am willing to take. Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I am willing to make. And that, my friends, is another reference for you. He huffed and he puffed and he signed an eviction notice. Oh, we're going to come up with these references, and we are going to, honestly, I am going to reference as much as I can. I think, honestly, the pop references, the film references, I think they actually add to the stream quite a bit. So I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try to make it as best and as entertaining as possible with as many references as I can throw out at you. If something hums up and something's just like, you know, spewing reference material, it is going to come out of my mouth. I promise you. I am going to make sure you guys are all entertained. I promise you that. Do not worry. Do not fret. Did that kind of rhyme? I think that kind of rhymed. Fret and yet. I think that rhymed. No, I said that. Promise you that. That yet. Kind of rhymes. Kind of rhymes, kind of doesn't. Mantine just got timed out. It's like the Carlos Correa meme from the playoffs. He's like, time. Time. Ooh. What did you say about Crasher Wake? I don't know. Don't know, don't care. How's that? That was such a great... I honestly think that was probably one of our best moments. One of my best moments. I did not know... Yeah, see, here's a sandbar. I did not know how much of that I could reference. I could spit out so much Emperor's New Groove quote. I had no idea what I was able to do. That even surprised me, if I'm just being honest. I'm trying to find this rare candy. I'm going to come back and battle these people. Don't you worry your pretty little face. I just want to see what is up. So this is basically this little area of sand and rock and area to walk, which is great. But I'm going to take these trainers on. I'm going to start with the sailor, and then I'm going to backtrack. I just want to get as much experience as I can. It's just tough because there's a lot of water types. And I got rid of Thunderbolt. Kind of regretting it now. I have another Flash Cannon TM that I can teach it again. I think I'm going to get rid of Flash Cannon temporarily, because I have another one that I got from Byron. And I will teach Flash Cannon to Kronos again. But I just need something a little more powerful than what I have to take on some of these water types. Because Ice Beam, Steel, Flash Cannon, pardon me, and Flamethrower are not getting the job done. They're all weak. They're all like not very effective against water types. So I need something besides Roar of Time to hit with some damage. So we're gonna see how this goes. By the way, I don't have a G Fuel hydration bottle with me. I'm gonna have to go grab one here in a second. I probably won't go to a BR back screen because it'll be probably less than 15 seconds. I'll run and go get it, and I'll be right back. But I think I'm gonna go do that after this battle because I am a thirsty boy again. You know, your boy gets thirsty. Your boy's a thirsty boy sometimes, and most times your boy does have a water with him or something to suck on. And I mean something to drink. Get your minds out of the gutter, all of you. I know what you're thinking, and I don't like that. Roar of Time. Just hit this thing with a Roar of Time and knock this thing out. Wop, 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 wop. Level 56 for Chatters. Yeah, we are not going to completely remove what's-his-face from the layout. Switchblade is not gone forever. Oh! Oh! Well, that's nice. Roar of Time kind of hurt me there because I couldn't attack. So I will have to switch. I am definitely going to swap. That was almost bad. I just threw Kronos out there and I didn't know he was going to have him a choke. I did not know that was coming. I promise that. I promise. Hands up, or hands right here. This is a promise. Did not do that on purpose. Okay. Psychic. Quick Claw. That's what I like to see. The claw of quickness. The claw. The claw of quickness. That's it. I knew you could do it. I knew I could do it too. It's always fun to believe in yourself. You just have to believe in yourself. I'm going to go get that G Fuel hydration bottle. I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to be drinking a Ron's Gone Wrong in theaters. When? Doesn't say. Just says only in theaters, but there is no release date for the movie on this bottle. So, I'd see it. I think it's what is it, Pixar movie? I don't know. Sure looks like Pixar. Sure looks like a Pixar movie. Pina colada. Nothing like a pina colada in a carbonated bottle. Just absolutely wow. Just absolute wow. And by the way, I just realized I headed to this battle and I did not heal. Ain't that about a bitch. All right. Well, it's just a Wingull, so I'm good. I'll take a turn to heal up. All good. Don't worry, Chronos. You will have your vengeance in a second. Just I want to get this thing fully healed. So let's just use a whole max potion, I suppose. Use the whole max potion and just get back up to full. That's it. That's it. That's it, boy. That's it, boy. Boy, that's just how you do. That's just how you do it. Thunderbolt. Hit the thing with a bolt of thunder. Yeah. That's what I like to see. Yeah, you know what? Screw the cap. Who needs a cap on their bottle? I just hope I don't knock it over. That's all I hope. I just hope I don't knock it over. But I don't have to be worried about that. Oh, you know what? Dragon Claw. No. Why? Because you're a special attacker. I don't need Dragon Claw. It's absolutely unnecessary. You know what's unnecessary? I don't know. I don't have anything. What's the most unnecessary thing I have on this desk? I think everything on my desk is honestly at this point necessary. Probably this coaster. I have two coasters next to me. I never use this one. I don't know why. That's probably just the most unnecessary thing because I don't need two. I only need one coaster at any given point. So why I have two, one coaster would be then unnecessary. That would just make sense, wouldn't it, Wesley? Mr. Wesley. Wesley. Whenever I see Wesley, I always think of Weasley. I always think of Ron Weasley. I never think of... Whenever I hear Wesley, that's all I think of is good old Ron Weasley. Minus, what am I talking about? By the way, there's a show we've been watching lately. My wife and I have been, let me start over. My wife and I have been addicted to this show lately. The show is called Nailed It. And it's a show in which very inexperienced bakers, people that suck at baking or cooking, are brought onto a cooking show or brought onto a baking show, and they are made to bake these incredible, and you can use the word incredible good and bad, because the cake or the baked item that they're supposed to make looks incredible in a good way. It is absolutely stunning. Some of these cakes are wildly creative and very, very intricate, and they're bringing on these inexperienced baker people and expect them to bake this cake. Now, obviously, they're not good, And when they get to the end, it is absolutely hilarious how some of these cakes turn out. Some of them are completely inedible. Some of them do not represent or resemble the model cake at all. And it's absolutely hilarious. They uncover the cake that they made at the end of the time limit they're given to create the creation, and they say, nailed it, and it's absolutely not even close to nailing it. Like, I mean, some of them are actually okay. Some of them are decent. Most of them are probably better than what I could do. But what I'm telling you is, you need to watch this show. I think it's on Netflix, so Nailed It is the show. I think it's a Netflix exclusive show. Nailed It. Just search Nailed It. Oh, man. Absolutely hilarious. Really, really will put into perspective, give you a better, what's the word I'm looking for? It'll make your self-esteem go up, I think, because you'll realize how good you actually probably are at things, and you will appreciate yourself way more. Because honestly, some of these creations are absolutely terrible, but it's absolutely freaking hilarious. I died laughing last night watching one of the episodes in bed, and my wife was sleeping, and I woke her up with how hard I was laughing. So if that doesn't tell you how funny this show is, you guys gotta check it out. Absolutely, definitely not a waste of time. It is well worth every second. Try attack the Quagsire, please. Actually, I'm a little worried that Quagsire, if I don't kill it, I'm a little worried that thing's going to hit with some sort of ground move, but we will see. I'm pretty high leveled. I am actually quite a bit levels higher. I think I'm, what, 15 levels higher or 16, 14 levels higher? Try attack should kill. Oh, it didn't. Oh, but thankfully all it did was yawn. Alright, so I'm going to switch Screw Loose out in that case. And I will just take that, well, yeah, I'll just take it out with Ice Beam. Quagsire will go down. And I will switch him out because I don't want him to fall asleep. Who am I going to in this situation? Maybe Anubis. I think Anubis is who I go to. Yeah, let's go to Anubis. Hit that beam of ice. What kind of cry was that? He's like, ooh. Oh my god. It's almost like when the Pokemon faints, the cry is played in reverse. I think that's got to be what it is. Oh, great. Just Toilet Bird and his little brother. Well, you know what, Toilet Bird? I don't have time for you. Oh! I misclicked. That's so embarrassing. Not like it mattered. I wasn't going to kill Kronos, but... that was so preventable. That was so preventable, it wasn't even funny. Alright, Anubis, we need you to not hit Kronos. Thank you. Just hit the stupid Wingull. But yeah, your boy had a lot of Culvers today. As I mentioned earlier, I had 2 burgers, 2 fries, and 2 concrete mixers, 1 Reese's, 1 Oreo. Your boy can't help it. Culvers is amazing, and 1 burger will never fill me up, so. Oh well. You know what? They say you need to live life to its fullest. And how can I live life to the fullest if I ain't living life while I'm full of food, you know? I can't live life on an empty stomach. That's no fun. That just causes me pain. Causes me this pinching, terrible pain. A pain unlike anyone's ever felt before. I can't handle it. I need food. I need my stomach to be full and ready to go for any time. I need my stomach ready I need it at the ready for the next time it needs to be called upon. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ricardo, Ricky, Lucy, I'm home. You got some splaining to do. All right. I have repels up, I think, right? Still? There's an item over here. I see it. I want it. Question is, how do I get it? That's not that. All right. Well, I'll get there. Just gotta backtrack quite a bit. How do I get that item? Oh. There. Yeah. There it is. Is this that rare candy? No, no, no. This is the rain dance. We're singing in the rain. Singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. All right. Come on. Let's go outside and dance and splash and play in the puddles. That's a song I made up. That was an original. That was a total original. So I want to give a quick shout out to my boy. If you haven't followed him on YouTube, you probably should, because the guy's kind of funny and the guy's kind of got some good. I work with him. On YouTube, it is I'm Midori. I'm Midori. Or how I reference him in real life, I call him Jeremiah. Jeremiah, if you're watching, if you will watch this episode of this beautiful game at any point in time, shout out to you, my guy. You are a funny individual. I really like working with you. You are really hilarious, and honestly, we have good times. I love laughing and joking around with you while working on the sales floor and just cracking jokes, making references, and you know, it's just great times. So guys, if you should go follow I'm Midori. He's got kind of variety content, kind of stuff going on, just kind of whatever, kind of like maybe it's like more like a vlog channel, if you will. But you know, he's a funny dude. I think you should go give him a follow. If not, just because he's a great guy and a funny individual. Where is that item? I know there's an item here. I know I'm not crazy. I don't want to talk to you, Lucario. Oh, you know what? We need to see a Kronos. He's a baby Dialga. Aw, Kronos is baby. And he floats. He gets off the ground and he floats. That's a little strange. Ba-ba-da-ba-bam. This music right now is a little over the top. Why you have this weird, like, wild music? I have no idea. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna start a rant for a second. I got a rant for a while. So, I'm gonna tell you a couple things. First, I owe an apology. First of all, before I start my rant, I do owe an apology to somebody who's on the Tigers, who's not actually even played a game for the Tigers, they just signed. I need to apologize to Mr. Javier Baez. I told everybody on the stream the other day, I hope the Tigers don't sign Baez. I said they need to pass on it. They need to go for Correa. They need to pay the man. And they went out and signed Javier Baez anyway as a free agent. And so, after doing some research, and after doing some thinking and seeing what's come out about him and Miguel Cabrera and all that stuff, I owe Javier Baez a huge apology, because I actually think the Tigers made an extremely smart decision by signing Javier Baez to the 6-year, $140 million deal, because I think that it's a value pick. You know, he says he hasn't had his best year yet. He says he can learn a lot from the approach that Miguel Cabrera has at the plate, and I completely agree with that. I completely 100% agree with that. So I think that by doing what the Tigers did, by going out and getting Mr. Javier Baez, I think they might be the team that Javier Baez really comes around with. And I mean, I know he had some great numbers last year with the Mets, but you know what? I think this year he's going to have one of his best years he's ever had. And if not this year, next year. I mean, he's gonna light the world on fire, and he may not hit tons of homers because of Comerica Park, but you know what? They only play 81 games at Comerica Park a year. They do play a lot of road games. I feel like he could go out on the road and do a lot of damage. So I'm excited for Javier Baez. In all honesty, I am very, very excited. Now, on the other side of that, I have to say Major League Baseball is a complete freaking joke. Okay, Rob Manfred is a freaking joke. The owners are a joke. Why is this thing got Moonblast? I don't know. All I know is the players are not at fault for the lockout. It's not required. It doesn't need to happen. There's no reason for it. It's just to pressure the players. The owners put the lockout in place to pressure the players into making stupid decisions, whether on the collective bargaining, because the owners can do it. The players can't say, I want to lock out. The owners have to start the lockout. And that is exactly where we're at right now, is a lockout in Major League Baseball. No baseball trades, no baseball signings, no baseball anything can happen while there is a lockout. So, unfortunately, there will be no winter meetings this year. And that stinks because I love the winter meetings. I love watching the winter meetings. I love how much action normally happens around the winter meeting time. But that's not going to happen. Hopefully this is a short lockout. Hopefully there's not too much. I don't think it's going to be short. I think it's going to be at least a month, maybe 2. We will see how long it goes. The longer it goes, the more jeopardizing to the Major League season it can be. So, anyway, I think that it's a complete and utter joke that Major League Baseball and their owners have just decided to... I mean, the players are the ones who are playing the game. The fans are there to watch the players. No player or no fan goes to a game to watch an owner or you know, whatever. Like, the owners are not the ones out there throwing, hitting, and catching the ball. Okay, the skilled people are the ones. The players. Those are the players, and those are the people. Those are the people. The fans want to see is the players. So, pay your players. Pay your players. I don't care what they want to get paid. You know, it's millionaires versus billionaires, and I'm going to be honest with you. The billionaires need to be put. They need to put in their place. Honestly, the billionaires need to be put in their place. You have billions and billions of dollars. You need to learn how to use your money. If you have billions of dollars and you're not willing to use those dollars on a major league team to sign the adequate amount of players to make your team competitive, to pay the people what they're probably deserve to be paid, then you know what? You should not be owning a team. And honestly, I really hope that in this new CBA, I really hope there's something that comes out that says a team has to have a minimum payroll of some kind. You have to have a minimum dollar amount for a team. $100 million should be the minimum that you need to have a major league team. $100 million should be the minimum. There are teams out there, maybe 60 to 80 million. I don't know, but there are teams out there that have a $40 million payroll, and you know what? Those teams are like the Cleveland Guardians and the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I don't know if the Rays are there. Probably not, because they just signed what's his face, Wander Franco. I don't think I don't think the Rays are under the 40 million anymore, but they are pretty down there. And Max Scherzer's getting paid 43 million this next year, so he's making more than, you know, 2 individual teams. I think the Baltimore Orioles are also around 40 million as well. So the fact that one player on one team is getting paid more than an entire other team, that has to change. That cannot happen. That is inexcusable, and there's no reason for that. If you cannot pay your players, there is no reason you should be owning a baseball team. There's no reason for it. So, either get new ownership or get a ground floor baseline for all, no pun intended, for all teams to have a certain number. That's what I say. And also put a cap on it. Put a cap on it and say, hey, your payroll has to be between these two numbers. Do not go over. And if you go over, you lose a draft pick next year or two or whatever. Like, make it a very steep penalty if you go over. And if you're under, the same penalty applies. There should be no reason. Thank you, babe. I appreciate your constant support all the time. You are the best woman in my life. You are the only woman in my life. And I love you for it. Hope you're doing good. You will get your... You will calm yourself, babe. I love you. You can do this. Your new job, don't worry about it. Don't stress out, guys. If you ever see this VOD in the future, hearts in the comment section for my wife, please. Starting a new position, kind of stressful, kind of hard on it, but you know what? She's gonna get it done, and we all have confidence in you, babe. So, future viewers of this VOD on YouTube after the fact, please make sure you smash that like button and drop some hearts in the chat for my wife, Megan, please. Thank you. All right, now let's get going here. I have no idea where to go. I honestly don't know where to go anymore. I think I went the wrong way up here. I think I'm supposed to go down. No. I think I actually have to take this bridge across and then go down this way. This is one of the hardest victory roads that I think we've ever had, if I'm just being honest. I mean, Hoenn for me was pretty easy. Black and white was alright. X and Y was kind of annoying. Gen 1 always got me confused. To this day, I still have problems with the Gen 1 victory road. But yeah, this one's up there too. I mean, obviously Gen 2 is like nothing, as you saw in my if you see my Storm Silver Nuzlocke, the Gen 2 victory road is nothing. So that's not that hard. But this one's actually up there as being kind of difficult. Oh, Blissey. We're getting out of here. I have nothing. I need a physical move. I guess I could drain punch it. Let's go Anubis and I'll drain punch the Blissey. I'm going to drain punch this. And honestly, I don't know about you guys. I think Blissey should have been a fairy type. I think Blissey should have definitely been a fairy type. Why is it not? It's got little fairy wings. It's got fairy curls in its hair. It's got a fairy egg. I mean, come on. It should be a freaking fairy. Oh, I can meteor mash it. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I was just talking about being fairy type. It's not fairy type. But who cares? It's got no defenses. It's going down. Lickety split. And like by split, I mean split egg on the ground. Lock on? No. I know why you're learning lock on, but I'm not going to teach you Zap Cannon either. Screw loose. Don't even ask. Do not bother. Excuse me, my voice just kind of cracked. So we got G Fuel coming up on the channel in the next few days here. I got some I guess I shouldn't say that videos won't be posted the next few days. Maybe Tuesday, depending on when I get my flavor. Raspberry Pi, I'm going to be cracking that bad boy open the day I get it. I've been waiting for that flavor for a long time. I'm also getting the A-Drive Collector's Box. I might unbox that and show that off for you guys. That'll be a quick video because we already know how Shiny Splash tastes, but I might make a cup of Shiny Splash out of the new tub. Compare it between this tub and the old tub because I don't think I'll be honest, I don't think it's changed the formula any, but it'll be interesting to see. And then we'll have, we'll have Raspberry Pi, and then we'll have, what else was there? No, that's right, I can just kick these. And then we'll have, I also ordered, I gotta go up here, I want to get this item. I also ordered the Jingle Juice, Santa's Jingle Juice. That is kiwi strawberry. I haven't had kiwi strawberry in a long time. Like I haven't had kiwi strawberry since the kiwi strawberry was the old formula. So it has been a long time since I had kiwi strawberry. So I'm excited to have some more kiwi strawberry on my shelf. And honestly, I think my wife will like that flavor too. I really think she will. So that's great. We'll have that on the channel. We'll have, what else will we have? We'll have, hopefully a Spider-Man flavor. That comes out on the 8th. Oh, and the Summit 1G flavor, the Raspberry Creamsicle. Did I do this puzzle wrong? I think I did. The Raspberry Creamsicle. That is going to be next level. You will not want to miss these reviews, guys. So much G Fuel content coming up on the channel. After that, then we got more flavors. We got, like I said, the bubble ice pop flavor for Spider-Man. Get off your bike, dude. Come on. Thank you. And then we're going to have, oh, God, sugar plum and the confetti cake flavor at the end of the month. I mean, we're going to have so much content. If you guys like G Fuel videos, if you guys like my G Fuel content, you will not want to miss the stuff that's coming up. All right, so move these boulders like that. And then we want to just knock. We don't want to touch that first boulder. It's there as a joke. You don't want to touch it. Oh yeah. Flaming horse. You know, I really don't have a way to take this thing down. Roar time. Of course it misses. Of course it misses. Now I gotta switch. Going into chatters, it's the only thing I can, it's all I can do. It's all I can do. Sporting the Miami Marlins stuff today. We are vibing. I love this hoodie. Is this the sickest hoodie you've ever seen? Absolutely sick hoodie. So comfortable. Fantastic. I am feeling like a new person today. Feeling like a new person. I cannot even tell you. Oh! Burn, dude. That horse just got burned. But anyway, yeah, the Marlins really are. They're doing some work. I'm telling you, they're extending some guys. They're signing some guys. The Miami Marlins are doing what they can to stay competitive. They're making trades. I'm really liking what the Miami Marlins were trying to do. They see the Mets doing what they're doing. They see the Phillies always kind of ahead of them with Harper, and then they see the Braves won the World Series. Like, really, I think the Nationals are probably going to be worse than the Marlins this coming season. I really, really think that, you know, I really, really think that the Marlins are going to be, you know, improving here quicker than we think. And if you guys like the baseball stuff, you should keep an eye on those Miami Marlins. I'm telling you, it's going to get good. I promise. I promise. Sorry, I had to set a quick textellini. Pop this rock. I love that sound. Rock breaking is one of the best sounds in this game. One of those nice little sound effects. Oh, just gets me every time. Gets me every time, I tell you. All right, what are you at? Level 51. He's getting up there. I think we're going to heal him up, though. Gonna get him healed up here. What do we got? We got a Moo Moo Milk. Moo! Moo Moo Milk Moo! I was just thinking about move over, Timmy. Timmy turned his parents dressed as a cow. I think Dad was the... Was Dad the butt and Mom was the head? Or is Dad the head and Mom was the butt? I don't know. But when they like double tanned with a cow costume, that was interesting. That made me reevaluate things when I was a kid. Definitely. And then I loved the episode where was it the, what was the episode called where they went in, when he went into the internet? Timmy Turner went through the internet. Forgot the name of that episode, but that was funny. I love the one part of that, actually the multiple parts of that episode, where all the parents go, you know, they knock, and then they go, you know, how did it go? Oh, Timmy. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but assorting. I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but assorting. Hang on, I got it. He goes, I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parents by coming in anyway. Just so funny. Oh god, I'm gonna use that with my kids. My kids will never understand what that means. But I will knock on my kid's door. And I'll be like, hey, not sure what you're doing in there, but I'm respecting your privacy by knocking, but asserting my authority as your parent by coming in anyway. And I'm just going to come in his room. You know, I think that'd be funny. My parents make references with me, and I don't understand half of the things they say because a lot of the shows they're referencing were black and white. You know, it's going to be funny when I'm referencing stuff for my kids. Anyway, forgetting old mood, Anubis wants to learn extreme speed. I don't know if I have anything I want to teach it or get rid of for extreme speed, to be honest. I don't think I have anything I want to get rid of. Extreme speed, though, would be very good to have for certain situations. I don't know. He's already kind of fast. God, so much burping. I'm sorry. Just so full on food, and I'm drinking this caffeinated, not caffeinated, this carbonated. I always get those two words mixed up. This carbonated drink. I think I'm going to skip it, honestly. I mean, I've got Drain Punch to heal HP, but I could use a healing item, but at the same time, Drain Punch is going to do damage at the same turn. So, yeah, I'm going to skip. Skipping extreme speed. I hate doing it. I'd love to have it, but I think my moveset's just kind of finalized right now on him, on Anubis, really, if I'm being just totally honest. All right, this is a fork in the road, but we can't go that way yet. We have to go through that door to go that way and come back down. So, that'll be that. I'll get that in a little bit. Clayton! Boom! Clayton! Yes, Clayton. Clayton? I hear Clayton, I just think of Tarzan. Which is what that reference is, I should say. Oh, this little birdie. This little birdie went to the market. This little birdie got zapped by lightning and died very, very aggressively. Very aggressive death. Okay, big old friggin' hippo. Thanks for bringing that along. Just the one I wanted to see. I think I switch, or do I just hit Ice Beam? That thing scares me. That's gonna have an earthquake or something. Really, really scares me. But it's the only move I have that I can switch it. I can't switch because otherwise I might get hit by an earthquake for even worse damage. And it's 4 levels below me. I'm going to hit it with an Ice Beam and hope it kills. Okay. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Not a single worry has been brought about by that. Not a single worry. Oh, brilliant. Brillante. That's why we're playing. Brilliant Diamond. How did you know? Alright. Go through there. Come back this way. Now we push this rock down, and we can continue to the right. And I think this is an optional way. There's probably just something over here. Some sort of item or something. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze, and I apologize. I wanted to mute. I didn't want that sneeze to come blowing through. I guess I could have just muted on my streaming program, but I guess I, for some reason, thought it would be quicker just to do that. Oh, this double battle kills. This double battle is never a fun one. I don't know what they have, but I don't think it's good. We'll just go with this. We'll go with this and hope that they don't have too much of anything crazy. Fingers are crossed. Okay. Just a Whiscash and a Staraptor. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know why I was expecting worse. Wow. This Whiscash is hiding behind Steelix's head. I guess the best first thing we can do is Thunderbolt the Staraptor. It's probably the best thing to start with. And then I have nothing to hit Whiscash with. So I will just Iron Tail it and hope for the best. Stab, powerful move. I'll just hoping I do as much damage as I can do. That's all I can hope for. Liberty wants to learn Rain Dance. That's a strange move. But I guess paired Rain Dance with Heat Proof. And fire moves do even less to it. I think that might be why it learns it. That would make total sense. But we're going to keep the moves we have. I knew that was going to happen. Did a lot of damage to Kronos, but thank goodness the damage was split. Never been happier for split damage. Alright, and then we're just going to have to Roar of Time the Whiscash. And I'll Iron Tail it again. Because it's not going to matter. Woo, boy. That catfish is gone. Meow, meow. Can you say meow? I say meow all day long, boy. You're a double battler too. Yes, I am. I am a double battle or triple battle. I battle in all sorts of conditions. Yes, use another repel, please. Nice. And we just learned Stone Edge, and we got a TM for it also. Perfect. I'll teach that to somebody later. But for right now, I'm going to grab this. And let's make our way back to the correct route. We strayed off course for a short bit, but we are back on target. I was humming this all day yesterday in hopes that I was going to stream this, and then I ended up not streaming it. So then today I was humming it because this song is kind of catchy. And it's very memorable as a Victory Road theme. Get him a champ, don't you? Yeah, you do, boy. You got that four-armed motherfucker. You bet you do, and I'm going to switch because I can't handle this. No siree. Liberty. Bring yourself to me. Ha ha ha! Dual chop. Chop this. Must chop wood. Oh, the George Washington guy from Fairly Odd Parents. Oh my God, what a absolute legend. What an absolute legend. He always had the wooden teeth. They really expanded on that, and it's like such a hilarious thing. The way they characterize that George Washington in Fairly Odd Parents. So funny. We are actually almost to the end here, guys. And I say that because we are actually... This is where I used to grind. I used to... When I played my friend Steven, Stark VGC, as you know him, on this game back in the old days, the stories I've told, when I had to EV train my mons for the battles that him and I took part in, this was where I trained him. So this is extremely nostalgic for me, being in this area. This was the area I battled Golbats and Floatzels on the water to get the speed IVs. And it's very, very nostalgic to be here. Back when EV training was an actual thing you had to do. Nowadays, you just buy like mints and stuff and you give them to your Pokemon to change the nature. Then you just give them Carbos and whatever else. But back in the day, you just had to EV train the old-fashioned way. Give yourself a what was it? The power item, power anklet, power bracer, power band. Had to give him a power item and then go to town knocking out mons. That rewarded IVs of a certain stat. That's what it was, and this was the speed area for me, and it's very nostalgic. And I know it's right near the exit because I'd come in the exit to do the training here, so I know it's this area, and this is exciting. So I think there's an optional route this way. A couple trainers over here. Yeah, there is. And more water. That leads to an item. And the item is up here. Rare candy. Rare candy. Hello, Spooky Moblin. Welcome to the stream, my friend. How are you, dude? Yeah, I know. EV training is so tiring, but you know what? I would throw on a TV show or something, or a YouTube. I would throw on, actually, you know what I'd throw on? I would throw on Chugga Conroy, or back in the day when Game Boy Luke was first starting out, I think I'd watch some of him. Who else was there? I'm trying to think of who else I watched way back in the day. Maryland and stuff. I would just watch a lot of I don't think Game Boy Luke actually was a thing back. I don't think he was playing the game way back then. I'm trying to think who I watched, because a lot of guys that I used to watch play this game, I don't think are even active anymore. But I would just throw on some YouTube content and, you know, just grind. All right, we're going to lead with Liberty and I think Anubis. Get some power and defense together. Pair them together for a epic duo. I think that's the play. I think that be the play, sir. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. That Metacham scares me. We're going to Shadow Ball the Metacham. The Gyarados, as much as I hate to say it, I think Gyarados has to just wait. I think I want to take this Metacham out first. I'm going to double team the Metacham. Because that thing could have fighting type moves. And it does. Force Palm. Whoa, boy. Hold on, baby. Good Lord, crunch. We are hitting super effective moves both sides. This is nuts. Wow. Okay. Maybe this wasn't the right duo to come in on. Well. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch. Anubis has to come out. I'll send Screw Loose in. Yeah, I think everybody our age, Spooky Mama, did that back in those days. I think everybody just kind of like put something on in the background. I guarantee you. Dude, this game is getting so crazy. Late game, this game is getting nuts for my Steel team. And by the way, Spooky, I think I've actually decided what I want to do with this game for post-game. We are going to keep the Nuzlocke going until I beat the Elite Four the second time. I'm going to keep it going because we're going to get access after we beat the champion. And actually, even now, I think there's a way for me to, now that I've got the 8th badge, I can go get the national decks. So I think I'll be able to, before the Elite Four or after, I'll see what I can grab. But there might be more Steel types we can get. And definitely after. Once the national dex becomes available, it will be extremely amazing to add more Steel types to our roster of mons that we can swap in and out. Oh boy. Oh my god. Knock this thing out now. Goodbye. But I think it'll be awesome to have a wider spread team of Steel types to build up for the next round of Elite Four. I think it's going to be fun to maybe use a new Steel type team, you know, mix and match more in the post game. That is going to be something I'm looking forward to. So I think just to use as many Steel types as possible, keep the streams going. That's my plan. Because trust me, there's a lot of Steel types that I saw that are actually available after the game. I think Skarmory might be available, or I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what mons, but I know there's a number of them. We gotta heal up. Gotta heal up both those guys, Anubis and Liberty. Like I said, we're almost out of here. And once we are, I'll probably end it off just because I don't want to start the Elite Four just yet. I will probably go see about those other waterfalls, though, before we end off the stream. I'll get through the Victory Road. We'll go explore the waterfalls that I know kind of exist around the area and or around the region, and then we'll call it quits after that. I got to get out of here. Get me out of here. Get Liberty out of here. Going back into Screw Loose. I think he's got the highest levels on the team. And you know why he's got the highest levels on the team? It's because he has the only move that's good against any of these flying types. It's like, he is our one electric type special attacker. I use this guy so much, and that's why his level's just so high. And I am not sorry for it. Kronos is up to level 53. And we are looking good. All right. Getting there to the end. There's a waterfall. I think we're just going to go up and over, and then I think there's like one more room. I don't want to go down there. Does this person have ghost types? I forgot who this person has. Let's grab a Moo Moo Milk. Just be safe. Heal up Kronos. How has your Friday been, Spooky? How has your Friday been, my guy? Anything interesting happen today? By the way, Spooky Mob, I know you're a teacher, and I want to just say thank you for doing what you do. And with everything in the news lately, I want to say thank you for putting your life, you know, I mean, you go to school, you never know what's going to happen, right? And honestly, after seeing that this one teacher got shot, luckily they made it out alive. But I mean, again, your job is very, very, you know, kind of risky, and I really, really appreciate you for putting your life out there, going out there, teaching the kids, realizing that's the important thing is for kids to get their education. Thank you for what you do as an educator in the state of Michigan. I really, really appreciate you for that, and I think all teachers get huge appreciations by me just for that. I cannot imagine. I am so glad I don't go to school anymore. Because honestly, I would be my anxiety would be through the roof. So, I can't imagine what you're going through and what you are, all the worries that are going through your head right now. But I really, really appreciate you for being an educator. Because if it ain't on the internet and you're in person, you never know what could happen. I missed that item. I knew there was something down. I thought that just took me back, but no, there was an item down there. It's just so funny that Bidoof is like, not Bidoof, the barrel is like the one Pokemon that does all the other, like, there's a couple HMs that Barrel doesn't learn, but for the most part, when you call on a Pokemon to do the deed, it's Barrel, which is hilarious. By the way, we just got Dragon Pulse. Absolutely epic. Might have to teach that to Kronos here in a second. I feel another sneeze coming on. I hate when the sneeze just sits in your nose. It's like, come on. Just let me sneeze and get you out already. My goodness. Razor Claw, that would evolve Sleazel into Weavile. So that's a pretty helpful item. Looks like we're going to have to take... Do we need to take this guy on? I don't think so. Yeah, we do. Because this guy won't let us pass just yet. This takes you over to Shaman Land. Let me size you up. You're going to become even tougher. You'll meet many, many Pokemon. And what you should be thinking, eventually your world will grow even larger. I am glad you're talking to your students, because from what I've heard, it is an absolute... like, my manager has kids in school, and it's he said that whenever his kids are coming home, it's constantly, you know, it's so stressful. It's all the kids are talking about. Some kids find it cool, unfortunately. Some kids find it scary. Some kids are like just freaking out internally in all sorts of ways. But it's really like the only thing these kids want to talk about, and it's just making it more anxiety. You know, it's adding to the anxiety of the kids that don't want to talk about it, because that's all they're hearing in the hallways and all that. So in the classrooms. So I'm glad you're talking to your students, and I'm very, very thankful that they are that they're doing all right. I really, really think that I'm saying really, really a lot, just because this is a topic that I'm kind of hesitant to bring up, but I think it's something that definitely needs to be something needs to be done. We got to figure something out, and I don't know what that is, whether it's metal detectors or more police presence in schools, which I would hate to have, but I mean, I honestly don't know what the solution is. You know, if having guns is the only, if taking guns away is out of the question, then what is the next protective measure that has to happen? I have no idea. Wow, kids are just not coming to school because of it. That's terrible. But you know what? If I was a parent, I wouldn't let my kid go to school either right now. Not with all the uncertainties. You know? Hopefully by the time I have kids that are that age, you know, and there's something done about it. That's all I can hope for, is there's, by that time, my kids, there's already something done about it to where there's just more strict preventative measures put in place. They cannot keep doing this stuff. I say, and this is what my manager said today or yesterday, when I got his opinion on it. You know, he thinks, you know what? School uniforms everywhere, unfortunately, I mean, or at least a more strict regimen of uniform. No baggy clothing, no hoodies, no baggy pants, no pants with multiple pockets. And if you have something like a coat or something, there's a coat room at the front of the school. You put your stuff in there. You don't pick it up until after class, after school's over. You go get your stuff. No way to conceal a weapon. There absolutely no questions. And at the end of the day, you pick your stuff up and you leave. That sounds probably like the best idea I've heard. If they're not going to take, if guns being removed from people's possessions is not an option. So have a good night, Spooky Mob, and thanks for joining me. I know it's just a short little stride over here. I know you got a lot going on, but, you know, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it, and good luck with everything, my guy. I appreciate you again. Thank you. Go boom, and then boom, and then boom. Oh, man, that could be a huge help. Dark Pulse. Hello? Hello? Is anybody in there? We're going to sort these by number. Torment. Come on. Get these. All these new ones, just get rid of. Ooh, can anybody learn Stone Edge? Oh, Anubis can learn it. And Kronos can learn it. So, basically nobody else. Dark Pulse, Anubis, and Stainless. Okay, well, I guess nobody's going to get that then. Because I am not going to waste my time. I don't have a move. I don't want to lose any other moves. Dark Pulse is nice, but it's not. To me, it's not really a requirement. I think this is one of our last battles before we get out of here. Top level trainers gather all this place naturally. Yes, sir. No, 3 dragons on your side. Oh, no. The final test. Oh, my God. The final test, and I burped right past it. Okay. Luckily, I have 4 ice beams left. Thank goodness. There's one down. You're going to have a Gabite and a Garchomp, aren't you? Predictable, predictable, predictable. No. 2 Gibbles. Do you have 3 Gibbles? Do you have 3 Gibbles? No, you have a Gyarados. 2 Gibbles and a Gyarados. The Gibbles are round little ball dragons, and the Gyarados is a long, big fonts. Big old long boy. Got that little stupid phlegmy thing caught in my throat. All right. That is it. We are out. Oh, finally. This music's on the Game Chops music that I listen to for the Pokemon theme. For the Pokemon, it's so good. I'm just gonna let it play a little bit and let you listen. So good. So good. And here we are. The Pokemon League. Nice camera angle. There it is. In we go. Your Pokemon are so calm even though they're going up against the Elite Four. I like how they're so loose and relaxed. Well, we won't be doing that till next episode, but all these balls that we don't really need anymore, at least for now. But if I need balls after I beat the game and we head to the post game, I will come here for them for sure. So let's heal up, and I'm going to go adventure for those waterfalls that we have not seen yet. And then we will end it off and call it a day. We'll probably be live for another 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. So the first waterfall I know of is in Mount Coronet. We need to enter here to get there. So let's go to Ouroboros City first. And then we will, whoops. Did not mean to go in there. Yes. Look how fast Dialga moves on my bike. Oh my god, dude, you're friggin' speedy. All right. So just give it a little surf. Little rock climbing action. I think we actually have to get pretty deep for this, so might be a bit of a trek, but I know how to get there. And thank goodness this time there are no stupid Team Galactic grunts getting in our way. I just don't know what's here in this game is the only thing. I know what's in the... I know what's there in Platinum is the Adamant Orb and the Lustrous Orb. But I don't know about this one. So we're back onto the snowy top, the snowy mountain peaks. It's not in there. Yep, more B-barrel stuff. Did I ever get this item? I honestly don't know if I ever did. Yep, I must have. Alright, let's go on. There it is. There's the waterfall. But how do I get there? Did I go the wrong way? Yeah. It was that other entrance. The entrance back out this way. Ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Boo, bum, bum, bum. And it's this one over here. Actually, damn it. I guess I'll use strength again. I don't wanna, but I will. I will because I'm a team player and I don't want to run through the grass. Too lazy for that. Alright, this is the cave entrance I want to go into. Large waterfall, another bee barrel. He learns everything. And what do we have? Just a stone plate. Wonderful. Great. That was so worth it. Glad I came all the way back here for that. That was fantastic. Such a worthwhile trip. Absolutely. Next waterfall I can think of is over in, I think it's between here and Hearthome City. I think there's a waterfall over there. But there's really not many. There's really not many. It's either here or the Celestic Town side. Why is it doing that? I don't understand. I get to the Pokemon Center, it just wants to walk in the Pokemon Center. I do not want to go in there. Why is that the default? God, Dialga just follows you. He's just connected to your hip. Like crazy. Aha. Yes. Uh-huh. Yeah, there's something up there. That is for sure. There's a fisherman over here that I'm not going to battle because just don't wanna. I thought I had repels up. Did I run out of repels? There's no way I ran out of max repels already. No way. I don't know why it didn't ask me if I wanted. Maybe I hit the wrong button. I don't know. Unintentionally, maybe I hit B. That's all I could think of. All right. Get this item and I'll just fly from there. A bottle of Carbos. Wonderful. So worth my time. All right, next one is... I think there's one next to Celestic Town, too. I really think there is. I could be totally wrong. Is there one here? I think there was one here. I have to click defog to use defog. I have to open the Poketch. I don't think there's any other way to auto defog. Yes, it's the only way to get that item there. Oh my god. There's a whole stretch of waterfalls. This is insanity. All right, B-Barrel. Hope your tail's all worked out. You're going to have a lot of waterfalls to climb, I'll tell you that. All right, what is this item? A wave incense. These items are so totally useless, too. I mean, if you're going to make me wait until this part of the game to use waterfall to get up these things, can we at least make the items somewhat useful? Yeah, I'm just going to sell that. And even then, at this point in the game, I don't need money. I got so much money, it's not even funny. Hashtag bars, folks. And a meadow plate. Great. That's all for that route. Other waterfalls. I don't think there are any. I'll check the other side. But I don't think there's any on the other side of Celestic Town. Maybe there is, and I just don't remember. I thought this was mostly rock. Yeah, there's none over here. Yeah, that's all rock. Head for the Pokemon League. I'm already there. Yeah, I think that's it, guys. I honestly think that's it. I'm gonna go back to Sandgem Town and talk to Professor Rowan real quick and see if the National Dex is something I can get right now. Not sure, because I got all 8 badges. Paul, you've come to show me your progress on the Pokedex. Yes. So you've seen 140 Pokemon. Your Pokedex is well on the way to being filled up. This Pokedex be considered a journal of your adventure. Alright. So I think I have to fill it up to get the National Dex. So I'm going to do some research, guys, before the next stream and figure out how to get the National Dex, what I need to do. I've heard you can get it before you beat the game, after you get the 8th badge. I don't know if that's an accurate statement. It's what I've heard. So I'm going to fly to the Elite Four, and I'm going to leave you off with some of the best music I've heard in a long time. And we are going to end it right here. And I will catch you all next time. Thanks for joining me this evening. Thanks, Spooky Moblin and my wife, Megan, for joining me. Anybody that's watching this on YouTube after the fact, please smash that like button. Comment in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you're watching this for the first time. A lot of streams. Check out all the other Pokemon content on the channel. All the other past live streams we've done. Check them all out. G Fuel content coming back on the channel very, very soon. Stoked for that. Excited to get back into it. And honestly, I'm excited to start recording some content for the channel that's not streams. I'm really excited to kind of start getting back into editing again. I don't know what the next Pokemon project will be, but I'm thinking I do want to do something with Legends Arceus as a series on the channel as opposed to a stream. So I'm starting to want to do that as a possibility. We will see what happens. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate all the support, always and forever. And until next time, I'm Paul. Glad to be here. Catch you next time right here on the channel for more Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Steelocke. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Peace out.